Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is where you are. And when you see this message, I am sitting out here taking advantage of the fresh air. Sitting here, going through this whole recuperation stage. And, I was kind of, laughing because people say, sure, you look good. You look good. Like, they can't believe that I have been having surgery recently. And I said, appearances is not the thing that you should ever measure anything by. There are so many people that look very good, right? They look very good, and because they look very good, people think that what they're going through is nothing, right? Or people look very good because they're trying to make it appear that they're better than they were. Never, ever, ever go on appearances when you're trying to make an assessment of anybody, especially in these TikTok streets, in the social media streets, because I was explaining to my daughter, the picture that you see, the majority of the pictures that you see are doctored so they can be perfect. The majority of the pictures that you see may have been taken in 15 different shots because they didn't like the angle, they thought the hair was out of place. You can see, I don't care. Pictures are out of place, they're not authentic. The majority of them aren't. But they're made that way because that's what's attractive. People like the appearances of perfect more than they like perfection. Yet, authenticity is a thing that they call for the day. Make that make sense? Can't. Can't make it make sense, but it is the reality. So I'm one of these people who's, I kind of stray away from what everybody else does, okay? I live my life for God, and I live my life on the narrow, with the intent to be on the narrow gateway, which means that I don't do the things that the majority of people do. If the majority of people are doing it, most likely I'm going in the opposite direction. That's just the way that I measure it. That's my measuring stick. But realistically, a lot of these people out here in these streets, they're living life to people please. Whether they intend to or not, there is a strong degree of people pleasing associated with it. Pros and cons either way. But I believe in authenticity. If it ain't real, if it's fake, don't come with me. That's not my thing. And I'm not the girl. Don't come with me with fake, because I'm not the girl. I'm real sweet and I'm real nice and I'm really smiley. All that. Don't play with me. Okay? Don't get it twisted. No, I am real. I'm as real as it gets. And I do my best to say things as nicely as I can. But the truth hurts, but it heals. And so sometimes it don't come off as all that nice because you don't like the way it feels. Not that it's not coming from a pure place, but because you don't like the way it feels. And it's okay, because you got to know my heart. People who know me got to know my heart. My heart is always to help in every single capacity. Whatever that is, I'm going to say the hard things. My biggest challenge is saying it in a way that's going to make you feel as good as I can make you feel. But if it's going to bend the truth, I'm not her. Anyway, just wanted to say good morning and just share a little bit about my thoughts right this very second. And no, it is not doctored. And no, it is not going to be redone. Oh, crapola. Did you see that? Yeah, y'all got it. That was a wasp. You won't have the nerve to come up near me. But you see, I don't need my hip to be knocking me out because I'm this darn thing up here. Let me get my hind parts back in the house. All right, then. Y'all have a good day.